Hello everyone, it's Celeste again, and I know that I'm a day late on my vlog. I know that I was supposed to post one yesterday, but I just couldn't find the time, so here I am, and we're gonna go with it. Today has been a pretty sleepy day, for the most part. I had kind of a bad night, and, so I've spent a lot of the day sewing and doing a few different little things because I just didn't really feel like doing anything too vigorous. Lately I have been feeling rather under the weather, and I am working on trying to figure out why. It's not like I've necessarily been doing anything different and I don't feel sick. I guess it's fatigue and stuff from all that's been happening recently. But anyway, um, today I've been watching YouTube, and I've been watching in different concentrations, Miles Powers and Jeff Holiday, and I love both of those guys. They are awesome, they're very thorough, and they really tell you a lot about the things that they debunk and that they talk about, and I really enjoy that. And one thing that I really enjoy doing is watching their videos on snake oil stuff. So, like, some of the more prominent ones are Jilly Juice, pH Miracle by Mr. Young, Happy Health, I think, is her YouTube thing, moniker, and Danny Glass. Now, I'm not one to judge as far as things go, but when you put people in danger, I tend to get a little bit upset. Like, I just don't think that it's a good thing to be, promoting stuff like drinking turpentine, or even the MMS scandal, it's like bleach. I mean, I'm sorry, it's bleach. Also, do not drink turpentine, Jilly Juice, or MMS, or do anything else that involves drinking, or hydrogen peroxide. Just don't drink any of those. They are not for human ingestion. Just don't go there. I mean, like, I've been into alternative health for years, and I can tell you there is a big difference between eating an organic diet and that. I mean, just the fact that they can get away with that without getting arrested is pretty impressive, and not exactly in the good way. But one thing I did want to talk about is the fact that a lot of people lump herbalism and acupuncture and chiropractics in with, all of the snake oil people. And the fact of the matter is, it's nothing remotely similar, because herbalism is based on a plant's constituents. And even the most staunch pharmacist will tell you that a lot of medications are derived from plants and their compounds. So it stands to reason, at least, that there is some chemical use to those plants, even without the isolation and synthesis, sorry, of, a pharmaceutical laboratory. And herbalism, though in a different form, is, a very viable means of alternative health. Now, I'm not a doctor, so don't, freak out and think I'm trying to do medicine. I'm not. This is my opinion. But I don't think that, acupuncture, acupressure, chiropractics, or herbalism, or even a whole foods or organic diet is something that should be lumped in with people that are telling you to drink industrial bleach, or turpentine, or peroxide. I mean, I'm sure that almost every person in the alternative health community that, you know, understands the compounds in herbs versus essentially household cleaners or industrial cleaners would tell you that, the actual medicinal values of plants are considerably more valid than drinking the stuff that you find under your kitchen sink. And, I just wanted to get that off my chest because that's something that really bothers me. It's when people think that herbalism and, rational alternative health is mere quackery. Because, believe it or not, I can personally attest to a lot of different homeopathic, herbal, and alternative remedies that have helped me. For one, the Breathe Easy tea I drink every day. I used to have debilitating seasonal allergies, and I started taking resveratrol for it. I always feel better when I take vitamins. It's a pretty cut and dry thing, in my opinion, that, a well-practiced, well-thought-out approach to alternative medicine isn't something that is, unwise. One reason that I also lean towards alternative health in pretty much everything and not a doctor is because I'm one of those people that if I take a pharmaceutical medication, 9.5 times out of 10, I'm going to get half, if not every single side effect on the back of that bottle. And my body is just particularly susceptible to things like that. But herbs and supplements generally don't do, well, they don't do that to me. So I feel much more comfortable putting that in my body than a pharmaceutical chemical. But at the same time, if I was dying, it's like, yeah, take me to the hospital. It's not like herbalism and allopathic medicine, which is modern medicine. They don't have to be enemies, but you have to listen to your body and, your own conscience. And if what you think makes you feel uncomfortable with a certain medication, then it's your choice what you do with your own body. Now, I'm pro-life, so I'm not going to get into that. But it is your choice what you put in your body. And, I really do think that there needs to be a discrepancy that separates the alternative medicine world from all of these people on the internet, and in some cases in real life, who are spreading things that can and often do hurt people and are rooted in a lot of different things that aren't necessarily the best interests of the people that they're trying to sell their products to. I mean, heck, I remember reading an article the other day about a herbal human growth hormone. And for one, a herb cannot produce a human growth hormone. If it's a human growth hormone, it's produced by humans or synthetically, not by an herb. So it's just like, I think that people need to understand and realize the fact that herbal medicine and snake oils and even other forms of alternative medicine, like acupuncture, chiropractics, massage therapy, all those, aromatherapy, all those different things, they have a clear and marked effect And there's training for those types of things. And it's much different than people selling, household cleaners or hypersalinated cabbage water on the side of the road and telling you that it's going to fix everything. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a panacea. There is no cure-all, but there is things that might help, and, it's important for every individual to explore how they take care of themselves and what they think will help to alleviate their symptoms. Now, every person's different. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to any type of health or medicine or healing or anything like that, because each person's different. Their body's different, their body chemistry, their tolerances, their sensitivities, it's all different. So I urge you, if you are thinking about something like Miracle Mineral Solution, the turpentine therapy, or Jilly Juice, or pH Miracle, anything like that, number one, do your research, and two, also get a second opinion. Generally, consults with, alternative medical practitioners aren't that expensive. And, someone that's an iridologist or a registered herbalist will probably tell you, at least, will likely tell you that, number one, those things might be hazardous to your health, and two, they might actually give you a recommendation of things that might contribute to your health. So, yeah, I suppose my daily soapbox would probably be alternative health and quackery and snake oils are two different things, and people need to understand that. So, thus I dismount my soapbox, as I often say. So, that kind of ends my rant for today. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications of when I post new videos, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!